Sunshine Entertainment Centre, and there he is. The legend killer, Danny Maksacheff, makes his way to centre ring. Last time Maksacheff fought on Fox Sports in Melbourne, he ended the career of the great Scott the Cannon Bannon. Can Maksacheff stop the rampaging Jason the Terminator Tramsek here tonight? The legend killer is in centre ring. And to the familiar strains of DJ Tiesto's Adagio for strings, it can only mean one thing. The Terminator is alive! Listen to the ovation, here he comes! Undefeated in 13 fights for 12 knockouts, the Terminator Jason Tramsek is tearing up the Sunshine Entertainment Centre. Have a listen to this!
To my right in the blue corner, trained by Jason Hawker from the Massa Gymnasium. Last night at the weigh-in, he weighed in at 84 kilograms, hailing from the Gold Coast. Tonight he's wearing blue shorts with gold and white trim. He's a former WKA super middleweight champion. He has a fight record of 16 fights, 12 wins, 1 draw, 2 by way of knockout. Please welcome Danny And to my left, in the red corner, trained by John Cheetah from Team Ultimate Gymnasium in Sunshine. Last night at the weigh-in, he weighed in at 84.5 kilograms. He hails from St Albans and is the current Australian, South Pacific and Commonwealth Cruiserweight champion. Tonight he's wearing his famous white shorts with red flames. Fight record, 13 fights, 13 wins, 12 by way of knockout. Please welcome the Terminator, Jason Tramsek. Fighters to center stage, please.
Okay, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Our main event brought to you by Insight Investment Corporation Australia. Third man in centre ring is Angry Chris Anderson. And the stare down here between the taller Jason Tramsek and the legend killer Danny Maksacheff. All is in around for 5-2. This light heavyweight contest set for 84 kilos. Can Jason Tramsek keep his undefeated record intact? He is 13-0, 12 via knockout. Coming off a stunning victory over Rob Powdrill last time
Come on, Melbourne, this is the fight you've been waiting for the last 6 months.
And here we go. The time for talk is over. The voice Michael Chavello, the hammer Mark Castanini with you ringside. It's Tramsek in the flames, Maksacheff in the blue.
Well, the interesting thing with this one, Michael, and we couldn't say anything about it earlier, but Tramsek, in his build-up for this fight, has actually struggled with some fairly severe injuries. So his preparation hasn't been the greatest, and it'll be interesting to see if that has any effect on this battle. Danny Maksacheff, he is the master of upset, and he's looking to do just that.
As we said, the man that ended Scott Bannon's career here in Melbourne was Danny Maksacheff. You can see the game plan already. It's to lock up, tie up and drill the knees into Tramsek. Tramsek is not a Muay Thai fighter. He is a brilliant kickboxer. Maksacheff, on the other hand, is a sublime Muay Thai fighter. Every time Tramsek lands, this crowd goes absolutely bananas. There's also massive support here from Maksacheff, who is originally from Victoria. It is deafening here.
Oh,
big body shot from Maksacheff to the left rib cage.
Well, Danny Maksacheff, formerly based in Shepparton at the Jason Hawker gym. Now, of course, on the sunny Gold Coast. So it's Queensland versus Victoria.
Oh, tagging right hand from Maksacheff. Momentarily stunned Tramsek. He's caught him again.
we said it in the opener, and it's come to fruition. He's officially the upset man, Danny Maksacheff.
The legend killer has struck again. The big kibosh to Jason Tramsek. The first defeat in Tramsek's kickboxing career. It is a stunning first-round knockout.
Well, he is the Grim Reaper of main events, Danny Maksacheff.
Have a look. Tramsek being led back to his corner. The legs aren't there. He is still out of it, Jason Tramsek. That was a huge right hand. The legend killer has struck again. Let's have a look at it, Hammer.
You see Maksacheff just planting and looking for the good power base, chopping low, chopping low. In the grapple, he was very comfortable indeed, Maksacheff. Guard high, that's the way it's got to be. He's fought the Giants and he knows you can't leave a slightest of margin of opening. He went in for the knee strike. The knee strike slightly rattled Tramsek, butted him up a bit, and there was a right hook from hell that ended the unbroken career of Jason Tramsek. The undefeated career has now a blemish. And the Terminator, unfortunately tonight, gets to taste the feel of what he's done to 13 other people.
Wow, Tramsek is still not there.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now,
The legend killer has struck again.
Your winner, 1 minute and 43 seconds into the first round by TKO. Your winner, Danny Maksacheff.
That was not a TKO. That was a knockout if ever I've seen one. Danny Maksacheff, the overhand right. Jason Tramsek, the first loss of his illustrious and blooming career. He will be back for more Jason Tramsek.
Jason, don't go anywhere.
Tonight belongs to the legend killer, Danny Maksacheff.
The Grim Reaper of main events, Michael. The Grim Reaper of main events.
Unbelievable. Let's have a listen.
Scott the Cannon Bannon 6 years ago. You've done it again. You've shocked the world, mate. This gentleman here, Jason Tramsek, has come with some huge guns here, mate. But once again, always bet on a Maksacheff, mate.
Yeah, that's good, that sort of shocked me as well. It's probably as much as it shocked half the crew here. I'm just sorry I got a little bit excited. Just, yeah. I just like to say, I've been fighting for a bit over 12 years now, on and off. And I've turned 30 now, and over the years, there's always been a group of supporters that have helped me out and always supported me. That's my trainer, Jason Hawker. I've been with him from the start since I was 15. My parents and my family, and all the guys that I've trained with over the years. And I'm just like here to tell Australia that I'm hanging up the gloves from here on in. Sorry, I've put a lot of years into this, and yeah, I've achieved what I want to achieve. I haven't chased any belts. I just fight who I fight, and that's my resume, I suppose. But over all the years, thanks to everyone.
It has been a fantastic night of action. The night that Melbourne kickboxer returned to Fox Sports. Michael Piccolo losing his fight earlier to Dimitrios Panagopoulos. A beautiful KO win there for Papadopoulos early on in the night. We moved ahead and it was Steve Moxon over Ben Wells. Another thunderous overhand right. Steve Stone Cold Moxon took the victory. The first of the Bernardo brothers, Von Bernardo, against Alan Walkington, and an absolute slugfest. Walkington came up traps. Steve Baldacchino against Laurie Honk from Papua New Guinea. What a festival this was. Baldacchino and Honk went at it solid, and in the end, a gutsy decision victory. Then it was a boxing contest. Faisal Fayed against Kyong Tran. Faisal Fayed had it from the opening round, but amazingly, Kyong Tran just didn't go down. He went the 4-round distance. Faisal getting the nod. Then, of course, Queensland versus Victoria. Brad Small getting a victory over Ben Mountford in their Muay Thai contest. Our first semi-main event, Reinhardt, the badass potato against Melbourne's own Benny Spivak. Reinhardt Potato's first step up to modified Thai rules was a success. And then we saw the crowning of the new WKA Australian champion as Tim Haitley took care of business against a resilient Jason Smiley Edwards. The new champ is Tim the Berserker Haitley. Of course, our main event, Jason the Terminator Tramsek against the legend killer Danny Maksacheff. Maksacheff stopped Scott Bannon here 6 years ago, and tonight, boom, the big right hand, the good night Irene, Tramsek was down and out.